Alright. That should help with that. Brilliant. Okay, a minute till electronics are done. We are moving right along. Once we get electric mining unlocked, then we're going to tear everything down and then we're just going to reset it all up for a heavy automation. So this will be good. Be good? Oh, water. Ah, yes. Alright, well, I'm out of water. Let that run. So right now we're gathering resources and getting our research done, and when we're ready, we're just going to immediately go and upgrade everything into Mega Factory. And just go from like step 1 to step 4, and then start to work on step 10 at that point. And prerequisites. Oh, okay, logistics. Perfect, we wanted that anyways. Brilliant. Ha 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 ha! Mucho science. Now we're researching architecture. It's going to take 20 minutes. Oh. We might want to bump this up a notch yet again. Alright, yeah, I'm fine with this. We're about to tear it all down once we get our factories. Oh, and you know what we need after this, though? We need one more thing. Fast inserter, electronics. So electronics. Radar. Electric lab. Okay, so that needs sand and glass. We don't want to do that just yet or worry about that. Alright, it is time. We're going to leave all this science up, but we need to take down everything else. We got electric mining unlocked. We now build the second factory in our factories that we got. So this is a mod, and probably one of the big reasons why I decided to play this game in general, or well, I saw someone else playing it and was like, I think it's finally time I start to play this game. But I was looking through mods, and so they have these factory buildings. Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus! So anyways, they have these factory buildings that you could pop down on the ground, okay, and when you connect power to it, the entire factory floor is powered. And you go in here, and it's a whole factory, and it has ins and outs that you could, you know, put belts and stuff through. So yeah, this little building that I could put next to each other, a whole bunch of, and just have stuff rounding in of, this is what's going to be our saving grace and what actually keeps things cohesive instead of turning into spaghetti instantly. Now, where the fuck did those bugs come from? Why the hell are they here? I thought I killed everything on my map that I can see. I did. I don't like that, but I don't want to go chasing them down. Alright, we'll keep going for now. We'll rebuild the factory. Okay, so we get our electric miners going. They won't actually be powered, but we got 2.5 thousand coal that we have stocked up, which should keep us covered for the duration. So what we need to do is get our coal stuff rolling. Alright, brilliant. Yeah, this is going to be our powerhouse itself. Okay, so in here, up. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be our in feed. Now, for power, fuel processor. These can make a shitload of fuel. I don't think I'd ever need more than 2 right now. But that also doesn't matter if we're turning everything into fuel itself. Okay, so the fuel can power everything. Oh, shit. Okay, so fuel. All of that's going over here. Now, we need to create power. Yeah, okay, so the factory itself cannot be a power generator. You have to build the power producing stuff outside, which is an easy fix. Alright, we have power, ladies and gents. Boom. Alright, boom. Power production is complete. So, next, now that we got power, we need to electrify all of our other mines. Oh shit, do we have an attack out here? Well, that probably makes sense. Find those pesky bugs just yet. Alright, so, now, fuel production is going. We have coal coming in. Oh, you know what I need to do? That's right, that's right. Alright, that's good. Alright, so this is how we want it. Next, we need to get our copper the same exact way here. Boom. Thanks, buddy. Alright, and there you have it. Iron on the left, copper on the right. And that's exactly what we wanted. It's split on the same exact belt.
Hello there.
Okay, so. Okay, so, belt production, factory 1. Okay. Alright, that's good. think this will work. That should drop belts onto the correct side. Alright, we got fuel, we got copper, plates, and iron plates, and the all should come out to right here. So, let's see if it works. Alright, and that's plate production, folks. Brilliant. Now, we need to... Alrighty then. So, plates being made. That's awesome. Very happy. And that's basically the key to our success here. There's these little factories that I could then pop around in and out in succession of each other. So, next we need to get our fuel out here, and then now we need another factory. And then this factory is basically going to start production on our green science. And speaking of, we need to get our green science going. Alright, nice compact little factory. I love it. This is what I like. I don't like spaghetti. And everything usually turns into spaghetti pretty quickly in this game, so, or in these kind of games. We save it and we go take care of our problem. Down, yeah, a little bit further east here. Oh dear, yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we probably need a vehicle to take on 2 of the worms. Or at least fall back into some turrets. So with that being said, we need more plates. Hang on, we gotta get a build up. This thing only works. Yep, and it's already... okay. Yeah, if this doesn't have a buildup of minerals, it doesn't really go well. Because it just grabs whatever it can find, and then half of the belts are making the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. That should be good. I think we got it all backed up properly now. Okay. I don't want to go through just... well, I guess I have to. We need to get them in there, huh? You know what? That's not going to work. Alright, I know what I could do. I know what we could do here. Okay. Need green.
Hello there.
150 of each. That's a tall order. And we need automation too before that. So we need to get our green science up and running before we can get filters. Alright then, so the best bet is to just let it all stack up then, and just rely on it stacking before we can filter. If that's the case... how did my brain even work last time when I figured out how to do this? Okay, so let's just make one thing that we need at a time. And then we need to be making motors, so we need plates and motors. This is, okay, now I remember, Okay, so next one. And then in there, and in there. This will be making motors. Boom, iron plates and gears getting sucked up into there. Alright, now that we're making motors, we can make burner inserters, but we need sticks. So we make our sticks. Alright, iron sticks. In. Oh, God damn it, we need more of these. Okay, so this needs to make rods. Okay, and then to make these, we need engine and rod. So engine and rod. Okay, this is where this can actually scoot right into here. Rod. He's learning. Okay, in, and then that gives us that. Boom. Alright, now that's there. Okay. Moving right along. I'm starting to remember now. Okay, so now to finish making these, we need the burner center and a small electric motor. How do we make the small electric motor? Copper cables, an iron plate, and an iron gear wheel. Alright, so now need to make our gears. Alright, we got it, baby. Okay, so now I need to make gears into things, and then that will go making engines. So this is gears. This is engines. Then boom, engines out. Then for plate we need the engine and then an iron plate. Awesome. Okay, I think this is it. I think we got it. Green science, baby. Underway. Okay, so now all excess stuff needs to get to that belt right there. So how do we do that? We have science being made. Okay, 3 science production for red. Alright, almost done here with our basic factory layout. This will allow us to get 1 green production of science and 3 red production of science going at a time here. Alright, green and red science. That is now stacking up, and we got that out the door. Alright, there's our science. Beautiful. Alright, let's take down our old science. No longer need any of this. And then we will make a science building. Okay, that is it. This looks good. Okay, so full rundown of what we got. We got our iron and our copper and our coal. Coal, first off, comes into the power plant and is turned into fuel. Fuel comes out here. Fuel is then sent to the power generators, and then that gives us electricity to mine and do everything. It is then sent around on the conveyor belt to our first plate production facility. Copper and iron plates are being produced here non-stop. So that's basically all this does. Then we feed those into boxes. Our next facility is our green and red science. We can produce 3 green or 3 reds for every 1 green. So that's great. All of that is being stacked out and sent to the side here. And then our plates continue on through, like so. And then on top of all of that, we send in everything extra as far as belts, and then the grabbers. Why is this not motors? Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. I had some concrete blocks in there for some reason. Alright, so motors are now going. And when a motor produces, make one of those. And then, yeah. So every extra belt and every extra grabber, inserter, is basically going to be sent down the line. Hang on here. God damn it. All the extras are being sent out of the building, and then we are collecting those to where we can just, boom, inserters and belts into our inventory. Now we won't have to craft as many of those all the time. And so, yeah, that's basically it for now. The idea would be is that we go green science downwards, and then we go plate production horizontally type situation. But before we do anything on the next episode, we'll need to conquer stone and glass and all that production and start just making a whole buttload of that so that we can get walls. But other than that, yeah, this has been a great first episode. I got a lot done. And we've only been playing 3 hours. So yeah, good. That's a good 3 hours. We have our advanced factory, or our beginning factory, our beginning automated electric factory basically finished now. And then we have discovered more iron, more coal. There's our crude oil that we started with. There's 1 and 2 groups over there. How can I see my pollution? But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. I don't want to start stone production, and I think I need to start to lay down and rest my shoulders. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. As always, till next time, stay safe. Fly right.